I'm Neha from Angels Miracle, and today we have Rachna with us, who's an IT professional from Mumbai. And we are going to discuss her healing journey with Angels Miracle with me. And once again, the objective of this discussion is to create hope that healings are instant, healings are miraculous, and healings are possible for anyone. And you don't need to stay stuck in your space if you want to grow out of any emotional blockages. Thank you, Rachna, for joining me. And we want to hear what happened with your healings and what all we did and what all shifted for you after the healing.
Thank you so much, Neha, first of all, for inviting me for this. I would be more than happy to share my journey because healing is something that's required for everyone in this world right now. So, I must say that I started my journey with Neha with angel healing. So, that was the start to my spiritual journey, and I learned what is energy, how to connect with angels, and what does synchronicity mean, how does universe work, everything. So, my life started changing from then on. I went on to learn crystal healing. I learned a lot about crystals from Neha, and the major part, the major shift that happened in my life was with Theta healing. So basically, I was wanting to marry a guy in my life where, we had issues like, in my house, they were not really agreeing for the marriage. And I was really trying to, get married I waited for almost 4 years, and somehow nobody was convinced at my house. And also I had issues with my, like, the sibling issues that you have. I had some issues with my brother. My relationship with my mother was like, okay, not that great. Somehow we would get into one or the other fights, and somehow things were not in place. So I did not know how to, do all this, how to convince them. How is it that it will bring a shift in my life? And that's when I saw Neha talking about theta healing, and I checked with her how it can help me. And then I just had one session of theta healing. I remember it was a 1 hour session. I discussed with Neha that these are the issues that I'm going through in my life. And I remember that point of time, I don't know what fight I had, but me and my brother were not even on speaking terms. And we did the healing. And immediately after healing, from the next day onwards, I could see my brother had changed. He was talking to me. And inside the house, there used to be a lot of fights and arguments. All that slowly reduced. And then I told my parents about the guy whom I wanted to marry. I mean, they knew it already, but they were not agreeing. But somehow, miraculously, they were like, okay, fine. And they also agreed. It went smooth. It did not take too long. And I can say I took the healing. In the next 2 months, I was married. It
Wow.
brought in a lot of shift. I got married to the same person. Convincing them wasn't difficult. There were no fights. There were no arguments. Everything just went very, very smoothly. And I got married, and then I got a job also. Like, there was a shift in my job. I was looking for a promotion and everything, but we didn't do healing typically based on career part. But then it brought a shift in my life altogether. I got a different job. I got a different role. The salary got almost like, tripled. And then I moved
Wow.
from Bangalore to Mumbai. So there was a lot of shift that happened in those 2 months.
Wow, that's so amazing. I didn't know that. That you
Yeah,
have
though I
shifted.
took the healing for my marriage and for my family issues, but the job I got was actually like a double promotion, triple the salary. It was all a shift, like, entirely. And my life itself changed after.
Ah, wow. And now you're happily married and living in
Yeah,
Bombay. Yeah.
yeah. I'm very happy, and there are no issues with my family. And though I mean, here and there, maybe it is there, but then it's not major as such. Yeah.
Yeah. Wow, that's so amazing, and it's so miraculous. The same message I want to convey to the world, that healings can be so miraculous. Like one session shifted your whole reality. I remember that we did the session online, though we both were in Bangalore, but you couldn't come, and you were like, I'm going to leave the house and shift into PG if this doesn't change. And I want to just leave the house because it is so toxic right now. I can't take my family and my sister-in-law and brother fighting. You were not getting any space within the house, and you said you were blocked from all sides. And when we did the session, just remind, because it's so long back, no? So uh,
Yeah,
you told me that you were trying to peep in again and again and trying to see how did your mother change so much? How had they become so nice to you suddenly? So,
yeah,
and that's what I feel, and I tell everyone, when it's not the outer world you need to change. If you change this within you, everything else around you will shift, which so happened so miraculously for you. And I always give your example in my classes when I teach theta healing, just telling people that it can instantly shift you. So thank you so much, Rachna, for sharing this. And
feel so blessed. It just made me nostalgic. I remember I so badly wanted to leave the house at that point of time. Like I think it was Neha who actually made me stay there and then, shift the things that was happening inside the house.
yeah. Yeah, and then so much of love and so much of
Yeah,
affection came in the family. And you can't just run away from your family any which ways.
correct,
You
correct.
you have to find a way to live with them, to be more
Yeah,
peaceful and happy with them, because you can't cut your ties with your family. So
correct, correct.
good, we could
I
find.
realized it much later, but then at that point of time, I just wanted to leave the place and get away from all that. But I think you actually came like an angel, helped me how it can be sorted and fixed, and everything happened smoothly. And now they have accepted my husband also happily. My husband is also happy with them. Everything, we are like a close knit family now, and it's beautiful.
Wow. From where, oh, wow, from where you wanted to leave, and now you're close-knit family. And
Yeah,
wow, how beautiful. And I'm so grateful to God to do this for you, because as I always say, it's only energy of God which can shift you so strongly, and nothing else. I am a healer for so many years. I have seen all modalities. I have practiced everything possibly. But the kind of shifts and the transformation I see with Theta healing, I'm yet to see with anything else. And maybe there is something which I'm not aware, but I'm so glad that it happened for you. Thank
yeah. I feel until now, Theta healing has been the most powerful and something which changed something inside of me. There was some healing that you did which broke all the blockages that I had inside me, and it changed my life.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
that's the right word. It's,
yeah, yeah.
so
That was like the second life I started after that.
wow. And that's
Yeah,
just one session and your new lifestyle.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
so
yeah.
great. Thank you. Thank you, Rachna. Anything else you want to share?
So I think one thing that I can share is about Neha. She is a really calm person. I've never seen a healer being so soft spoken. She's so calm. The energy that you radiate when we connect any point of time, it's just miraculous. And I knew my spiritual journey itself started with Neha. Though I had learned Reiki and everything before, but I didn't see any shift after that. But the moment I started learning angel healing, I till now connect with my angels. I'm so closely connected to them. And I think that started with Neha. Crystals also, my crystal journey started with Neha again. So all my spiritual journey started with her. And until now, if there's anything, I connect with her, I check with her, where is it that I can learn the next steps. So I feel if you really are stuck anywhere in your life or anything that you want to take it ahead, I think you should go through healing sessions. And Neha is the best possible healer I have met until now. So, if there's anything, please get connected with Neha. She can solve anything. I feel to be honest, my story itself is enough to,
Mm.
tell how her healing sessions are. I did not tell anything beyond that, but I feel blessed to have a healer like Neha in my life. She changed my life, and I really, truly am grateful for whatever you did, and you will always remain in my heart close forever.
Thank you so much. And your love and blessing is what makes us what we are, nothing else. So I am very grateful for you being part of my journey too of healing.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Rachna. Thank you for sharing this with us.
Yeah, thank you so much, Neha. Love you loads. Thank you.